information. Give me 1 or 2 chuckles. You know what I mean?
Okay,
We just out here trying.
right,
They
we
do
live. We in
care.
this bitch.
We live. Son, I told you don't cuss. Son.
We not going. We not
man,
going.
not today. Not today. We're gonna keep it clean. Clean show today.
All clean show.
Yeah, y'all come on in, man. Yeah,
coming to the room. Normally, I exclude people who are not followers, but today, come on in, haters and non-haters.
Come on, see us, man. Come hang out with us a little bit, just a little while, man. We ain't gonna be long.
I'm drinking dirty water out of glass.
You are drinking dirty water out of a glass. I am not.
I was sitting on the porch.
we were. Nah, man. I mean, son, the live format is the way to go. Plus, we gotta give a minute to come on in, man. Come on in. We'll check y'all out in the comments, man. They are, son. They rocks with us. And what time is it?
Shout out to them. It is 7:05.
All right.
We in the building. We got a lot of shit going on.
On a Monday?
On a Monday. People
ready
driving
to get
home
it
from work.
started, baby.
Right. People driving home from work.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to our ignorant asses. Yo, don't get mad at what we said about Stacey Dash, yo. I'm sorry, Stacey.
Nothing personal.
I'm sorry. I used to really want to do it to her.
I'm not apologizing now, man.
Why not, son?
Cause she a wild broad, man.
So what, son?
I don't
You ain't want to do it
that.
to her back in the day?
Has nothing to do with me wanting to do it to her.
That's a good enough reason to say sorry. Well,
no.
Now nobody don't simp no more. It used to be, baby, please.
She don't even look the same.
Well, what's wrong with
her? She done hit the wall, baby. That's what happens, son, when they hit that wall.
Fine. She'll be all right.
Yeah,
She'll be all right.
No doubt.
What am I going to say?
Somebody come and cuff her crazy ass.
Right, yeah. We have not excluded the people in the chat that are not our friends. Y'all can still come in. We ain't gonna trip. We may not respond to you right away. Let me pop up. I forgot. Ladies, pop out the chat. It's been a minute. Let's get your chat popped out. We popping it out right now.
Don't pop out your chat.
Ladies, come in the room. Get your chat popping.
No, man.
Yo, I can't believe that thing when speaking of popping their chats. I can't believe. Remember when Luke he's supposed to got some allegations from that girl. What's that Latino lady that was in the thong song?
Who you
Gloria
talking about?
Velez or something?
Yeah, Gloria Velez. She used to date Aaron Hall.
Right. He said he beat her all up when she was a little girl and stuff.
I don't know about that. She was a video vixen.
So I can't. First of all, Luke is either really good or really bad.
As far as
you know what I'm saying? The allegations, nigga. We can only say so much.
Right. We were select with our words.
Live.
Right.
But yeah. I don't see how he ain't went down yet. You know what I'm saying? Like
who, Luke
didn't do nothing.
Uncle Luke ain't messing with nobody. Just making music.
Right. You sure?
He did get sued because remember initially his name was Luke Skywalker.
We ain't talking about that. We talking about
right. But then they came back. Star Wars came and sued him and all that. Yeah, remember that. No, it ain't, man. He using their name. He can't do that. It's like copyright infringement.
The two of them. What's up, y'all? Come in the chat, y'all.
Come holler at us.
I'm sick of you niggas.
Why, son?
Because you only watched 1/19 of the video. As soon as you see my ridiculous face, you click off.
Oh, they know, son.
I've had enough of it.
We doing good, son. We got over 1,200 videos.
We do. That don't mean we doing good, nigga. We can have a million videos.
No, we rocking them, man.
Nobody watched them.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Nah, people watching. I do. We appreciate everybody who does.
No doubt.
Tune in. Who don't take us too seriously to understand we just tripping. You know, the people who can't get it. I don't know what to tell you, nigga. Gross sense of humor, niggas.
Yeah, we just two brothers enjoying ourselves.
Punch me in the face
man.
when you see me. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You can try.
No, come on, man.
We against violence. We are specifically if we have a soapbox to stand on, it's to stop the violence.
Absolutely. Our people
amongst black men and boys.
Well, everybody
and ladies
really.
too.
Yeah, everybody.
But no, it's not everybody's situation. Man. Why we gotta say that? I mean, love to everybody, but nigga, it's us. We talking about us.
Son, I'm keeping it all the way a buck. I'm telling you, when I was overseas, none of that. I didn't see any of that, man. Wasn't no violence. No, you ain't hear about no shootings. No YNs with the hoods and the poo shiesty. None of that.
This nigga just came back from Germany. He can't stop talking about it.
I'm saying it was a good time.
He's eating schnitzels.
Eating schnitzel, baby.
Right, that's what you call
Oktoberfest.
When a white lady
No, it has nothing to do with a white lady, man. It's like smash meat.
Ladies, break out, pop out your schnitz.
Come on in the chat, man.
Pop out your schnitzels.
I don't pop out your schnitzel.
No, hold on. That's like a pause.
Right.
Put your sniffles back.
The dudes must like, oh,
Right, right.
oh, yeah, oh,
Yas, yas,
All
no,
right.
nigga. Nos, nigga. Knit. I think that's how you say it in German, right? You ain't learn no
don't-
German
don't.
words while you was there?
Bitte schön.
What's that mean?
I think that means thank you.
Oh, man. That's Dankeschön, nigga.
No, bitte
They got a song like that.
Dankeschön and bitte schön. That's a word.
So that's Japanese, nigga. That's
No, it's not, son. I'm
You sure
telling you, y'all hit us in the
You
joint.
got a layover in Japan to go to Germany.
Ain't got no layover in Japan. Well, like 10 hours out of the
Nigga
way.
come back. I was in Germany. Start bowing and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Where was
No,
you at?
son, that was no, man. Everything was again. It wasn't a whole lot of violence, man. Wasn't a lot of guns. Police had the guns, but like the citizens,
None of that shit. No mass shooting.
none. No,
Nobody got beat up? No argument. Nobody got punched.
no
in the
real
face.
car accident on the Autobahn. No car accidents.
1,000 miles an hour.
Not a
Fast
thousand.
as you want.
Yo, they was rolling, son.
Floor that bitch.
I'm talking about big shit.
I've never floored a car, like legit, everything it got.
Never?
We know about you, nigga.
I'm just
You
asking.
know, come on, man, nigga, me.
Yeah, son. You're very conservative.
I drive like it's a body in the trunk, nigga.
You
Not saying
drive
it
like
is.
Miss Daisy, goddammit. This
I drive like I'm dirty, son. I don't mess around.
Your seat be kicked
I
off
don't
with.
do none of that shit. I sit up
John,
front,
that shit
up
like you-
forward.
Goddamn guided missile.
Nah, for real, you drove before like the full flat down?
Over in Germany? No.
No,
But-
come on, in
but-
real life.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, absolutely.
All the way, just whatever it got.
Wide open.
For how long?
Not long. Don't let.
That's the
Not
back
long.
of the back of the.
Not long. Right, on a bike and in a car and in a truck.
Yeah, I know about you on a bike, nigga. Not me, son. I drive
Yeah,
safety.
yeah, yeah.
Speed
Nah, I mean,
limit.
coupe.
Nigga. 2 miles.
Son, you
per hour.
remember that time, son, you jumped in my coupe like the Dukes of Hazzard?
Are you
We on
mad
time.
at me?
I was extremely mad at you, son. I don't know why you did
I was like,
that.
oh, shit, what's up, nigga?
Right, he jumped in my Lexus coupe with the top
Shoes
down.
on,
Ooh,
all on the level.
wanted to put these beaters on you. I took you around the corner, son. Like, yo, he's like, I'm sorry. I mean, he was high,
You was a little irritated.
a little irritated.
You wasn't there when I first met your father, nigga. I
Oh,
jumped
wow.
on the back of that nigga motorcycle. He's like, I'm gonna need you to back up, son.
Right, your balls was on my back. Balls.
Your
One
dick not on my
seat,
buttock.
2 sets of balls.
No.
No go.
I backed him so far, we ain't look like we was on the same motorcycle, nigga.
He was on a wheel.
Look like he was on a motorcycle and I was on a motorcycle shaped like my father, nigga.
He was on his shoulders.
We looked like we was in a motorcycle gang. I was like, I don't know how safe this is, Dad.
He was in a sidecar.
He's like, just try to hold on to my shoulders.
Just get on the handlebars. I don't want you behind
on a
me.
motorcycle.
Son, that's chill, man.
That nigga's cold blooded. Anyway, shout out to the homophobic fathers from back in the days.
Whoa, whoa.
Nigga. That used to be a thing. All good fathers is at least a little bit homophobic.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right, shout out to that. What else we got going on? All right, we're gonna start the show. We're gonna start the
Who in
show.
the chat, son?
Oh, that's my baby. Nene!
Peace, Nene.
Shout out to Nene.
son.
Shout out to the chat, yo.
Shout out to the chat,
Yo, we
man.
got a
Come
good
holler at us,
show.
man.
I know I'm just chit-chatting. I know I'm just talking. If y'all listen.
I haven't seen the show yet.
If you rolling, yeah, my brother has no idea what I have in store. Although you do have one topic. You want to get on that at first?
Let's do it.
You want to get on your joint? All right, well,
Oh, you want to do that, or you want to work our way into
you
it?
tell me, nigga. You the one that was like, we gotta go live today. This is the important. This is affecting our community.
I didn't say it was affecting our community, son. It's
My
not-
brother says the community is affected.
it's striking a nerve.
All right, well, basically, I heard Snoop Dogg's a bitch. Snoop Dogg,
Nobody-
we mean that in the
yeah.
clinical sense, like a female dog
Nah, in the sense of kiss the ring.
and a female dog.
He bowed. So they say he not Uncle Snoop no more. He Auntie Snoop.
Right. They said he worked for them people. They said he is them people.
He
They said
is them
kissed the
people.
ring and everything.
Yeah, Martha
Anyway,
Stewart and all that.
Well, apparently last week Snoop Dogg had a whole big thing where he was saying, you know, as a grandfather, he took
Yes.
his grandkids and his nephews and everything out to go and watch a movie.
a
And
Disney movie.
a Disney movie, and within the movie, there were topics that he was not ready to deal with.
Explain to his
with
grandkids.
He wasn't ready to deal with this. This caused a lot of controversy. You heard it all over the internet. Yo, Snoop is speaking against the LGBT, and Snoop's position, rightfully so, in my personal opinion, was,
Yeah.
listen, I ain't got no problem with these people,
Right,
but I don't
come on,
understand how this fits into
right.
the agenda
And why?
of a cartoon, a children's cartoon.
Why?
And why? Which make, perfect sense to me. Well, fast forward. I don't even think it was.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was a month.
I don't think it might have been 2 weeks. Anyway,
I think it was a month.
It wasn't long. It wasn't long.
Yeah.
Apparently, Snoop just flipped the whole fucking script
and copped the deuce.
Copped a big deuce. Anyway, this first video we're gonna look at is coming from Nino Brown. Let me just say for the record, I don't trust this nigga.
Now the brother's very flamboyant,
to say the least. It's coming from Nino Brown. The title is Snoop Dogg is sellout. He'd do anything for money. I believe that was grammatically incorrect.
All right,
here we go.
Let me tell you something. What? Tupac tried to warn us by goddamn Snoop Dogg. The more I look into the goddamn dog, I realized he could be bought. First, he was dissing Trump. Then he ended up performing at Trump's inauguration.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's right.
So they say he got a long history of the switch up. Hey.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out of one of you Uncle Tom ass for doing it. Which one of you niggas do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
He had the same suit on, nigga.
Same suit on. He was outside of the performance. He's like, which nigga's gonna perform? He's saying he wasn't gonna be the first.
Jigaboo ass.
He was standing in line. Nigga, you know who gonna perform first? He in front of you. You performing second. What's he talking about? Now I don't know if that was the same night, but it wasn't long. It wasn't long. Yo, all right, this is crazy. Anyway, here we go.
Then he said he don't even go to the movies no more. He's scared to go to the movies because the rainbow agenda that they pushing on the goddamn kids. And now he promoting a rainbow agenda in his new cartoon, Dog.
I want this nigga to put on a shirt or something. Sitting there with a rainbow robe with no goddamn shirt on, talking about Snoop Dogg and his.
And he got on a crown, son. That's a character. He like.
All right, I feel him on that, but can we get some clothes under the robe?
I'm not feeling him on that. That's
with the rainbow.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Versace?
With the Versace.
I mean, I don't. Y'all heard me talking. I don't know fashion. I don't know. Who am I?
In his new cartoon, Doggy Land. He just inked the deal where he is set to air his new cartoon shows with Adam and Steve and Eve and Eva in his cartoon series. Just months after he said this shit here. Check this shit out.
I took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
Yeah, with Kiki Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years, they move down the line, they're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Oh, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man.
So what do you do in an instance like that?
I mean, at
You
this
telling
point,
the
I was
truth.
on Snoop's side.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean, what do you do in an instance, from my personal opinion?
Yeah.
You tell your child that that's not how it's done, but some people get down like that. That's not how we get down around here.
But son, the truth is the truth. Yeah,
The truth
some
is the
things
truth.
you gotta
That's
explain to the
how
kids.
Sometimes people live that type of lifestyle. That's not how, people are made.
No doubt. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We call it right or wrong. We're not
Yeah.
gonna argue if it's right or wrong. That's
Yeah,
not how
but
people are made.
Right.
Some people choose an alternative to regular mommies and daddies. It's not how I get down. It's not how what I would want for you. But this is what they showing.
But this standpoint
But I wouldn't
right
have
here,
introduced it in the first place. I feel like that's something from later than
right
cartoons.
for adults.
Yeah,
Goddamn it.
at very least, like you should be out of cartoons before we start talking about what's going on with your rising hormones and all that stuff.
I'm
You know
with
what I'm
you.
saying?
I'm with you.
We talking toddlers and stuff. We talking, you know what I mean?
But like you just said, I'm from this standpoint, we with him. I'm with him right here. Like, I ain't come to the movies for this, man. I just come bring my grandbabies to the movies to check the movie out. Now I gotta explain something else.
Right, but apparently this nigga word don't mean shit. I'm going somewhere else because I can't stand Nino Brown's music going on in the background. I think my boy Big Ant, the spokesman, talked about it too.
Okay. A lot of people I'm quite sure touched on it, man, but we gonna elaborate on it too, man.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, pause on that too. On that sentence.
All right. Right.
A lot of people touched on it. Whoa. Wait a minute.
No, man.
No, you just fucking around. All right. Oh yeah, this is from Urban Politicians boy, Big Ant, the spokesman.
Shout out to Big
him.
Ant.
He's not gonna have no weird music going on and stuff.
Right.
And he's gonna break down about Snoop's 180, 360 to his complete turnaround. It's a whole different thing. Sorry about the commercials, y'all.
Hi, I'm Burke,
Algorithm down.
small business insurance expert with Byberk.
What's a Byberk?
Byberk isn't a thing.
A baby with a woman.
No matter what it is, we got to pull up in the cut, let everybody know what's up with the latest when it comes to the news. And this time, this nigga Snoop Dogg, as y'all seen right there, bro, this nigga has done a song to support something on Dog.
First of all, this nigga like Chuck Berry. This nigga,
In the face with locks.
right? This nigga turned into Chuck Berry lives. Him between Chuck Berry and Lil Richard.
He's Snoop Dogg, son. He auntie Snoop.
God damn, y'all. He probably. I wouldn't be surprised Snoop come out trans at this point. Allegedly.
Don't do that.
Why not? What else? He don't believe it. I mean,
we seen him do switch hit before.
is it really G's up?
What it
If she
is,
can't
just
swim,
make
is she
them-
really biz out to drink? The fuck, man?
Doggy Land TV as he's going back on his word and calling a situation which he wasn't even disrespectful at that point in time. He just said, hey, I don't really have the answers and why is sexuality being pushed to kids. He caught some backlash for that. Then he decided to take it to this point right here where he collabed with them on this song. And you can hear Snoop Dogg vocals on there where he's saying, hey, support everybody's and all the families. And
Nigga dropped the record.
Shortly after that,
They dropped
supporting
the
it.
record.
He
son.
got to, son.
all the relationships. He even made an appearance on the planet and wore the color purple in support of the day for this community and what they standing for and
That
everything.
ain't why he wore purple. That's
Nigga.
not, that's. I hope that's not.
Son, they bitched the fuck out of Snoop, son.
Yeah, okay, he
They made
paid
him wear
off.
purple.
He paid off, son.
You got a theory about this.
I do. Well, first is a couple of things that lead up to the theory. One, we remember the incident where Gayle King was speaking to a WNBA player about Kobe Bryant when he passed.
Right,
And Snoop
right.
was very close friends with Kobe Bryant.
Right.
He came out and said some derogatory remarks about Gayle King, basically called the dog head bitch.
Right. I remember that.
I don't know who Oprah's handlers or whoever.
He came back
Oh,
apologized.
in a couple of days.
I'm sorry, I respect my mama and all. This nigga been calling bitches
His whole career.
since I was a child.
At first, now all of a sudden, my
I
mama
talk like
told
this
me.
now because of Snoop Dogg.
Right, son.
And now this nigga switched up.
All right, so back to the foundation of it all. At some point, they got the Snoop because he came in the door as a gangbang here. Crip, what is Long Beach? He Long Beach dude. Shout out to them dudes out in Cali. Hey, all due respect. But at some point, when did he get turned?
So you think he like all the way Illuminati then?
Oh yeah.
I think he might be too, son.
Yeah.
And I used to think stuff like that was crazy until like this current age. All that shit real, yo.
Yeah, they got him.
Diddy is the suck a dick for $1 million man. You know people say that. You suck a dick for $1 million. I ain't gonna do a dick for $1 million.
and he is that dude.
He's the nigga. It's really a nigga like that.
Yes.
Live, for real.
All facts.
It's probably really a sign your contract and blood kind of ass nigga.
Possibly.
You were saying-
Or like Cat Williams said. Cat Williams said 2025 is up for all of them. It's coming out. All of it. TD Jakes, Diddy, Snoop, all of them. All
Hell of a year. I mean, you mentioned that it may have all started when he went through that first murder trial.
Absolutely.
Snoop was one of the earliest. Like today, rappers get murder beefs almost every fucking day.
Right.
It's nothing. But back then, that shit was people wasn't beating murders. It wasn't happening.
And that was big news.
He didn't even do it.
Right.
His bodyguard did the shit.
Right. But he
probably would have beat it regardless.
No. They was on him. He wasn't Snoop Dogg then. He was Calvin Brodus. They was
When he
on
went to
him.
court. Yeah, when he went to court,
He
had
was
on
on
a sweater.
stage. He did the joint.
had a
Murder
very-
was the case.
He had a very neat ponytail.
So stop, son. Being serious, son.
That nigga was a Doberman pincher.
Yo, he was shook. You can see obviously in his face. He was shook, man. He was going back and forth to court. He was fighting this thing. They probably got to him and was like, look, if you do this, you're gonna beat this charge.
I don't know.
He even said it in the song. What you said? He said it in
was the case. He went into that.
Like, he said, man, the devil. He said, man, the devil came to him.
Yeah, he says some evil motherfucker came to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's a weird way to put it. And art often does imitate life. Who the hell knows, dude? But to say one thing and literally, dude, not 30 days. I'm sure we did
say the complete opposite.
I'm sure we did that story last week.
Yes, it might have been 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to give him 2. I'm trying to give him 2 weeks. Son.
To go from that. First of all, on some shit nobody asked you.
Right.
You know you got handlers. You know you work for the devil. You know the devil like rainbows.
Yeah, good way to put it, son.
You know what I'm saying?
Good way.
We're live.
We're keeping it clean, right?
Y'all, if y'all can hear how ignorant we is, with nobody here.
Oh man,
the uncensored. So I'm trying to be good. But yeah, you know the devil like rainbows, right? So why would you even? He probably caught himself. That's probably was his real feelings, right? But then the devil called him and he was like, "Look, Snoop,
we heard what you said live on air."
Mm-hmm. He probably had Martha Stewart contact him. She know the devil directly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She sleep with the devil.
She was like, the devil said you should probably say something.
Who said something? Satan said.
Right.
Say you
I
should
just spoke to Satan. And,
right. You want to lose that Corona deal? Skechers. You want to be in the next Olympics?
He like to see you.
Yo, and that's the thing, son. After that whole thing with them, once he linked up with Martha Stewart, what affiliation with Snoop Dogg? A weed smoking, gang banging California dude,
Long Beach
side, braids in his head, used to do porn movies and all that with Martha Stewart. This dude this bro got cookbooks.
Was this before or after she came home? Could have been when she.
This was after she came home. Was after she came home. She linked up with Snoop Dogg, so that kind of give her street cred because Martha Stewart, and she dope. She was a billionaire.
Billionaire. Yeah, she probably still is on the low, stocks and bonds. But that was part of the beef. They said she did some insider trading. Apparently, somebody told her something, which is kind of crazy. But you know, you dealing with big money, that means something different.
Right.
But supposedly she knew something that wasn't supposed to be known, and
she did a white collar
because
crime.
of that. Yeah, she did a powerful white crime. I don't
Yeah,
care how you
she
put it.
shoot somebody in the street.
Right. But so you saying you believe that Snoop
Was turned
signed the contract? I heard
possibly in blood.
So we might get demonetized. Son. We said the Illuminati. I don't think you can say that.
Oh, I would stop saying it.
It's too late. You said it. Fuck you, brothers.
We say the peoples. You know the peoples, man. Yeah, you know the peoples was on them.
The devil. Jesus. Anyway, Snoop Dogg releases Gay Spirit cartoon and song for the kids.
I hope not.
So gay for the
and the purple outfit.
And purple outfit.
I
don't think that means.
Yeah, I hope not. He California, LA. He like the Lakers. That's Lakers, Cali.
But anyway, let's hear the song.
Like that, and I said, wow, this nigga Snoop Dogg that really went all the way out now, and it's all about the dollar and for him to cash out. Because it wasn't like you are hateful towards nobody. It wasn't like Snoop was pushing anti this or that. All he did was give an honest opinion and said, hey man, I don't really have the answers. Now when it came to that episode right there, they had removed it, if I'm not mistaken, that clip, because I had covered that back then. They removed that clip. But I think that, no, they removed it from that episode, but people had already grabbed it up and stuff, but they ended up taking that clip out that episode.
They putting it everywhere.
Yeah.
I took my grandson to see.
So he said they took the clip out the episode, him saying,
Dang.
They erased that.
So they just wiped that off off of YouTube.
Right, but niggas don't forget, niggas like us.
Right.
Instigators.
Right, record it.
What was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
With Kiki Palmer's in that movie. So we watching it, and she had a baby with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, I didn't come in for I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey man, watch the movie. They just said she.
How does a child have common sense? A child is questioning that. Adults don't even question like, oh, that's the way. A baby is saying that ain't right.
That's when you indoctrinate them. You got to twist them right there, right when they still
young,
still malleable,
young
I was watching
minds.
This thing earlier, they was talking about why do so many celebrities have trans children. I don't want to take a spin on the conversation.
Yeah. I saw.
If you ever notice, you do the count. You
it's
like,
a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of them.
You can't say that's just that many.
Yes.
From none back in the days to
everybody.
Every other celebrity got my son, my daughter.
Oh yeah, that's real talk.
All over the place.
Had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? So it's like it's I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of that I don't have an answer for. It threw me for a loop. I'm like, what part of the movie was this? These are kids that we have to show that at this age. Like,
That part.
they're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask. I don't have the answer.
Yeah.
A lot of
got an
times,
answer?
us as engineers, we spend a
Algorithm down. That's Snoop. That's Snoop.
What's the answer, the devil?
Show no, son. That's him showing that he has some morality to him. For him to even bring this up, it's somewhere in his psyche, in his conscious. Like, oh, come on, man, this ain't right, man. He know it ain't right, but they made him bite the bullet. Like, all right, I'll come out. I
keep
do
getting
it.
paid. Want to keep getting that paper? He don't care about that.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyway, watch your kids. Don't let them watch whatever they want to watch because
No
you know they
doubt.
feeding stuff to them. Unless you want
Parental
them like that, and you
supervision.
from Hollywood and that's what you like, and then that's your business.
ain't got nothing to do
Ain't
with
got
it.
nothing to do with that. I ain't with it. I disagree. I just want to say that. Anyway,
Sure.
next story. Mike, check.
1, 2.
All right, what else we got? Oh yeah, Woody is first of all, when Charleston White stab you in your back, it's all your fault. YSL Woody, you a dummy. For
They
hanging
cool
out.
again?
They back cool. They back friends. Charleston White and YSL Woody are back friends again. You big dummy.
Right.
Anyway, this nigga done talked about his kids.
All that.
Anyway, here we
He
go.
already
Yeah,
trying to get to
handsome
the
and
bag.
almost handsome.
Oh, hold on, let me turn it back up. I had turned it down for that whack ass commercial.
What son? Y'all know what time it is? Yeah. Handsome and almost handsome. Coming on stage together. Yeah. I'm gonna tell and I don't recall comedy show. Atlanta Comedy Theater, October 24th, 25th. Woody make his debut premiere stage on Comedy Stage doing stand up. Y'all come see if he funny or not. Y'all heard? Pull up. What a nigga in the face with the cake. Everybody got to get. Damn, one that.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something too. I also think a little piece of me believes that part of that shit was just theatrics.
For
Their whole
views and likes.
Yeah, because when they linked up, it's like Charleston could have been like, "Yo, we could do the beef thing." Like, just consider if because Charleston's real smart with the internet.
He is.
If he really did like Woody, he could have been like, "All right, so we could beef for a couple months." This is how you know. Anybody, if you shout out, let me know if you seen Woody Baby. If Woody don't have a special baby, that's the only thing. Because if you talked about my retarded baby, nigga, I'm gonna be mad.
So you can't say the R word.
Oh, I'm sorry. God damn, algorithm. This
Can't
is
say it.
definitely demonetized. But for real, nigga, if I got a special baby,
special needs
this
baby.
nigga can't just talk shit about my baby. Then we gonna smile talk about the comedy. shit.
Right, and then we out in the park like that.
Right now, if he really don't got no special baby, or that was a made up baby just for internet, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, then maybe that makes sense. But otherwise, I don't know about that
So
shit.
that whole thing could have been a setup, is what you're saying.
Right, just phony, just for something, just for views, just for something to be.
Just to keep the,
Right.
as
I
you
don't
said,
wanna
the
look up
salaciousness.
Right, just to keep it salacious. I don't want to look up nobody kids or nothing, but I'm just wondering, does Woody have a retard?
Son, I told you, man.
It's worth looking up.
Don't.
Why is so Woody?
Man, his baby on the spectrum somewhere.
Special. I'm not going to use the R word. We're going to say
Special needs. Special need. Child. What's a bad?
son. Because I got special needs.
Right. Nothing wrong with that baby, man.
It's a regular- he got a regular baby.
Yeah, she cute little baby, man. Who that right there?
We don't know if this is big.
That's his baby, mama. Oh no, go back, son. Go back. What's that one right there?
This one?
Yeah, hit that. This one right. No, man.
Which one to show someone talking about his disabled daughter?
That one right here.
Maybe.
Click that one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. If he do, that's fucked up, yo. I couldn't forgive him. I couldn't. If it was me, that's unforgivable.
Yeah, no.
That's
doubt.
unforgivable. That's not
Talk
funny.
about my baby.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that for content.
Yeah, none of that.
None of that. That's not gonna fly.
Shots fired
Especially
for
if
real.
now, if I don't have a daughter at all,
Yeah, hey.
I really got a son and I don't have a daughter, and you just want to make up some kid, and curse him out. Yeah, cool.
You got to sound like Ghostface.
Don't start that. Son. Son, we live, son.
All right, my bad.
Shout out to the chat, yo. I'm sorry.
Shout out to the chat. Y'all come on in and holler at us,
Not
man.
really sorry, but
Yeah, it's what it is,
we
man.
ain't trying to.
It's cool.
Son, I'm sorry we late on this. Y'all saw Adam. Whoa, pause. Y'all saw
Angel
Reese's,
Reese.
y'all saw her butt and stuff when she was
No, I didn't. Can we see it now?
Yeah, it ain't too late.
All right, that's what's up.
It's still out. She
did what?
She had a
photo shoot?
Yeah, she was on. She was on. Who the bitches with the wings?
Victoria's Secret.
Right.
Victoria's
so she
Secret.
did a Victoria's Secret thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fucking up.
Ain't nice, son. Let's go back.
I'm in because I want to open a new window.
There, go right there. Hit it right there.
No, that's a story about it. I'm trying to show you the actual.
Oh, the actual joint.
Yeah, let's see them cheeks. Let's see some walking. Cause she gave up the underbutt, son.
You went back to Snoop Dogg. You know what you're gonna see over there. The Rainbow Coalition.
No, I'm just going back to.
There you go. All right.
Let's see. Oh, here she go.
That's it.
I'm trying to get it. Cause they got the news. But let's see that walk. Let's see a walk. All right, we could go for the news. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, the news is good.
What's up with the sound?
I don't know. It was good a second ago.
Guys, Angel.
Oh, here we go.
The Chicago Sky's Angel Reese is now the first professional athlete to walk in the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and look at her go. The WNBA star said she put in a lot of work to prep for the show. She even got
Like what? She been prepping for this shit her whole goddamn life. She ain't putting no fucking.
You said like what?
Right. You put in more work for this than you did it for basketball. Don't even that bullshit.
Then you be winning.
I work so hard. Yeah, I bet.
The Chicago Sky's Angel Reese is now the first professional athlete to walk in the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and look at her go. The WNBA star said she put in a lot of work to prep for the show. She even got a walking coach. Last year, Reese was in the audience watching the show and said she manifested this year's moment. Also in the show, Olympic gold medalist Suni Lee. And we don't have video of that, but here's Reese again, sporting all the things, all the get-ups. I saw.
That's what she should have been doing.
She'll be naked soon.
Right. Why she waste her time
Give
with
it
basketball?
give it a year. She'll be on.
Why she waste her time with basketball?
I didn't say waste of time, son. The sister could play, man. She was a top-notch WNBA player.
What does that mean? Exactly.
Suni Lee earlier.
I mean, she could probably be middle school age boys.
Killed it. She looks amazing. And Suni Lee did as well. And you just wanted her to use the runway like.
Who's Suni Lee? That's another
I guess so.
That's another W.
Who that right there?
What, the mamita?
Yeah.
Oh, she got a can. She got the peanut butter skin.
Yeah,
and,
no doubt.
Shout out to Jason Whitlock.
A balance beam and just kind of like sprint across and do something. I don't believe she did, at least not in the video.
I'm sure she's like, let me stick to the walking.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I'm trying to see. You ain't seeing she had the underbutt out. She had the.
What I said. Yeah, see that.
Angel Reese, the 22-year-old.
Oh, fuck that. That's AI. I don't fuck with them niggas.
You don't do what
AI
AI
tell you anything, nigga. You don't even know who the fuck.
You don't know that, man.
Hello, beautiful.
The whole thing. Anyway, I'll put it in the edit, but that's not the point. The point is, you know,
She was damn near naked.
we not just right. Of course, that's no biggie. But apparently, our boy O'Shea Duke Jackson over on Celebrity Junk says that white women is mad about this for some reason.
Why?
I don't know.
And Doug.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes.
On October 15, 2025 in New York City, Angel Reese became the first professional athlete to walk in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Now, there has been a lot of criticisms regarding this, and one of them is that Angel Reese is simply cheapening her brand. She's, using her fashion choices to do lingerie shoots.
We can't cheapen WNBA brand.
Stop, son. Stop
It
going
is
in
the
on them,
cheap
man.
brand.
It is a professional basketball league.
Yeah, but it's the lesser. There's no such thing. Like, I think they should all walk.
No, they shouldn't. I've seen some of them sisters come through them. They like us.
Now if they get dolled up.
God damn. Nope.
Now if they get dolled
They
up.
ain't getting dolled up. They just like rough boys.
I wish I could call a name, but I don't know none of their names.
And things like that. This kind of more glamorous, fashion-forward arena would hurt her credibility as an athlete.
I don't think it does.
But that was a minor thing, right? The big major argument is this.
What I find very interesting and ironic about the masculinization of Angel Reese, especially during this time of the Victoria's Secret fashion show, is that not only is she a pretty feminine person, she literally meets all the requirements of being a model. The main reason why people perceive her as so masculine is because she is a black athlete. And that's a fact that I'm not going to fight on because it's true. And because of her being a black athlete, a lot of people let that blind them into not seeing that she is very invested into the fashion scene.
She strike you as masculine?
Angel Reese?
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Cause she be following people and stuff while playing basketball. I mean, it's basketball.
Yeah, but I don't find that as a masculine trait. I mean, she could still have, she could still be feminine. I'm more concerned about the sister was just talking. She is none of those things.
Shit.
Reese is somehow a masculine female athlete. And this was the problem that people kind of had with this entire show, especially those that are traditional fashion fans. But not only that, there became the elephant in the room, if you will, regarding race.
Last week, Angel Reese announced that she'd be walking in this week's Victoria's Secret's fashion show, which I thought was amazingly cool. But unfortunately, white women didn't react in the same way. In fact, they did what they do best. They trafficked in anti-blackness, they lost their and they demanded to speak to the manager. Which then got me thinking, what is it about Angel Reese, this spectacularly talented black woman, that pisses white women off? And then it reminded me that a person like Angel Reese, who has the whole world available to her, she holds a mirror to white women and their mediocrity, and that pisses white women off. Most normal people heard about.
Do white women? I have no idea. Do white women hate her?
Is she white?
Right, I don't even know what
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. She like that Stacey Dash kind of energy.
We don't know.
This news, they thought, oh,
she could be an Indian.
A son.
Like a feather one. The feather one's she's like a squaw. She's like a squaw.
Not a squaw, man. She could be I don't know.
I never met a squaw before, but shout out to the squaw.
Shout out.
Oh my
to the
God.
squaw.
How amazing that this black woman, who's such a role model for my child or for people in America, she's ascended to this new height of success. It's all the more exciting during like this particular moment in American history because everything is so dark. And the idea that Angel Reese could be kind of celebrated in this way both is like a balm to our hearts, but it also shows that Victoria's Secret is ushering in a new wave of supermodels, and it means that to be extraordinarily beautiful also comprises like
I don't think she's extraordinarily beautiful.
Well, it's just kind of whack, and they need to stop complaining about money.
Kind of whack,
but I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I'm nobody. What the fuck? I'm yelling into a microphone. But to me, I just find it boring. Just boring. I'm with the dancing. Come on.
Nah, my personal opinion, she probably made more money with this Victoria's Secret run, this walkway joint right here,
right,
than she probably did all season in the WNBA.
Maybe.
So she trying to get to the bag. That's what it's all about.
And probably more modeling gigs.
Yeah. I mean, or whatever else.
Right.
Like we said.
And look, like Johnson White said at one point, you know what she really want to do.
She trying to sell that ass.
Right, because she done had that. Might we want to say that.
That's what he said. Well, he didn't say that,
but yeah, that's what he said. You heard what happened with Sweetie.
Yeah.
And once she walked that, I'm sure she can get a nice price once she walked the wings.
Don't start, son, with the Sweetie thing. We just did that last week.
I got some other shit on her too.
Like what?
They said she said she ain't do it. She said nobody do it on her.
In Dubai.
Nobody
doo-dooed on her in Dubai.
She said she went to Dubai.
To get
some people got doodled on her. She might have been around him, but she definitely didn't get it on her.
Let's get back to Angel Reese, man. Get back to Angel Reese, man.
You know, like the niggas that said they was in Diddy Freak Off and didn't do nothing? Sure, nigga.
I just stood by the window in the corner.
No, I was in
right. I had a chastity belt on.
I was like, I'm good.
Find the opposite side where you had some of these quote unquote white women who were perturbed or upset that Angel Reese was getting this opportunity. And then I kind of found out this.
Angel Reese is absolutely gorgeous and she does fit the model criteria. And I am sick of people taking comments like this under my post and then coming back to me and calling me racist for something that I never even said. I didn't even know who Angel Reese was until people started commenting about her. And then when I looked her up and saw a picture of her, I agreed she should be a supermodel. She looks amazing. Bottom line is that my opinion is that Victoria's Secret runway supermodels should be lean, fit, healthy, with lethal face cards and big hair, and everyone's out here saying, oh, you're saying that like because racism and you're promoting EDs. I'm not doing any of that. And people are reaching so diabolically hard. It's almost like you guys want hate, like you want to cause division. You are looking for any reason to find an issue with anything and calling.
I feel like this whole video was that. What's the beef? She been showing her cheeks.
Yep.
I don't understand white mediocrity. I think
she been wearing like scandalous, not scandalous, but provocative clothes.
Yeah, she been wearing provocative clothes, but I think this is manufactured. I mean, maybe there's some white women out there hating. I don't.
Maybe.
I don't know.
They hate on anything. So
right.
It don't matter.
Microaggressions. Like, I'm sorry I was in the hospital and didn't have time to delete comments. That's not my fault. And just because someone comments something nasty under my video doesn't automatically mean I align. Now everyone is going under my other videos and making fun of me for literally no reason. Sure, I could have worded it a little better, but I edited it and like gave a little disclaimer in the caption. But yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Y'all go into our other videos and comment, man. You come for us, man. Like she just, hey, come for us.
I don't give a fuck.
Watch out the videos and come for us in the comments.
Got other shit to do to work. Not saying I won't answer your comments. I do appreciate nice positive comments and all that other stuff. But the negative ones, I mean, if they funny, I'll respond. My brother, he get upset. You'll see him in the comments trying to fight with y'all. I don't. I get the smile. Whatever. Say whatever. I don't
So this young lady had given some rules that, she needed to have a really excellent face, killer body. And I guess at first in the previous video, she said something different and she came and cleaned it up. And so people automatically took what she said as being racist, okay? Her initial point, you saw these messages on her video. It says, you knew or you know what you're doing. Girl, please. And she's defending herself. Why are you upset? I'm not racist. And typically with somebody that says that, typically
I'm Sora 2, the new AI in town.
We're not afraid. Our
is racist. Saying that athlete isn't lean, fit, and healthy is outrageous. This person here, if she is not fit and healthy, plays in WNBA, does she have a lethal face card? She literally is. All right, now this lady obviously is seeming to be backtracking some,
So she's saying she said those things, saying they didn't apply to Angel Reese.
That's what they're trying to say.
But she's saying she said it before she actually saw Angel Reese.
Because she said she didn't know who she was.
She just heard some basketball broad was fucking walking down the runway. She was like, she said the same thing you said. I don't want these bitches
those are your words, son.
You said that. You said you didn't want them. I said they should all walk. Matter of fact, you should walk first, man. Matter of fact, all y'all should have wings to start off the fucking basketball game, nigga.
What?
You know how the men basketball games, everybody go by and shake hands and shit?
All right. They should all have wings and the little booty.
Victoria's Secret walk.
No, man. I've seen some of the sisters on some of those WNBA leagues. They a little rough around the edges. I don't want to see that.
On, and they wasn't made up.
They don't need wings on. They need dog collars on.
Oh, man. Don't do that to me. I ain't say that. My brother
I said it.
Anyway, next story. I think this is imaginary. And O'Shea, I think you and these white people are making up beef where there is none.
What's the beef?
Who the fuck knows, man? You ready?
I'm ready.
Mic check.
1, 2.
Oh, nigga. So
what?
Congratulations to Chris Brown.
Yay. Shout out to Chris Brown. We know some Chris Brown fans out there.
That's right. And the Breezy Bowl tour is finally open. We know that it's been fiascos and shenanigans.
Cherry balls.
That's the Usher concert. That's not Chris
Brown. My bad.
Chris Brown take the prom pictures with you.
Rub on your for $1,100.
He'll hump on you for $1,100.
Yeah.
After getting your other $1,100 for your seat.
For your seat. My bad. The cherry balls is Usher.
Right. Then he'll hump on you. He'll grind pants to pants, rub his dick on your
Don't say that. Got denim marks on the back.
Right. He'll grind on your butt and stuff for another $1,100. Anyway, it was the final day at the Breezy Bowl, New Orleans, I believe it was.
Okay.
And, these hoes got the fighting, son.
They got the fight hoes, man.
Right, I'm sorry. Shout out to the Breezy fans. Here we go. This video is coming from Pink Book Lessons. 20v1. Woman kicked out of Chris Brown's concert after jumping one fan.
Yeah, don't make it hot. Let me know in the comments if this is him, y'all. I don't know. Let me see. It is tainted.
Oh my God, what if that's my man?
All right, Chris. This is the last show. We see what you did in Atlanta. You better show out. We see what you did in Atlanta. You better bring out Michael Jackson tonight. We're not playing with you.
Breezy got traffic backed up a whole 30 minutes out of New Orleans.
If you were anywhere near New Orleans on the night of Chris Brown's Breezy Bowl Stadium tour, you definitely felt it. Traffic backed up for miles, the Superdome was packed to the ceiling. This wasn't just another concert. This was the finale of one of the biggest tours of 2025. Top 2 hands down, the numbers don't lie.
So the Breezy Bowl is officially over. I had such a great time, Chris Brown. In Detroit, night 2. Our show was fantastic, but the tour in total was phenomenal. You did your thing.
How you know she followed that nigga around?
I guess
one of them.
She one of them.
On this tour, Chris. And we are so proud of you selling out those stadiums. We knew that you could do it. You made your own Super Bowl.
Let me first say this, yo. Shout out to Chris Brown, because they tried to blackball him.
Yeah, they did.
They tried to stop the
They tried to stop the young
But he
kid.
kept doing what he do.
He nice with it.
For that,
Yeah, salute,
salute
man.
you, Mr.
Yeah, salute,
Brown.
man. No doubt.
drop some of them hoes off when you done. Just
On the
saying.
bus.
You can't fuck them all, Chris. I'm kidding.
Send them up.
And you deserve it. 20 years worth of greatness.
This tour moved like a Super Bowl, sold out stadiums, not arenas. And don't get it twisted, those tickets weren't $25 either. You know, like they trick y'all thinking some of your faves out here selling out arenas and stadiums, but you see tickets literally being given away at $20. Nah, not Chris Brown. Nosebleeds start at like $140 a seat, mostly filled with women, and they found the money to go.
Man, so let's say Chris Brown just hit a new career milestone. He ranked #1 on Billboard's monthly box score chart. It says Breezy Bowl tour racked up nearly $97 million in just 14 shows. I ain't gonna lie, dude out here going crazy. Almost $100 million in just 14 shows is insane.
Insane.
I see exactly why he out here.
2 weeks real quick. Let me go grab this.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard work.
And it ain't got nothing to do with the pictures, right?
Right. That's
Pictures,
probably just,
something else.
just sales.
God damn.
Pitches.
Go ahead, Chris Brown. We see you, young blood.
Performing doing shows so much. No matter how many shows he do, women still gonna show up for him. I know a girl that then went to about 6 shows he got back to back. Can't even hate on it. Dude out here winning. Facts.
So in this report during the tour, they focused on just 14 shows, where the tour grossed $97 million, and by the end, the final numbers are projected to be around $300 million total. The most successful tour of 2025, right behind Beyonce, whose Cowboy Carter tour brought in over $400 million.
Welcome
Beyonce?
to Visible Plus Pro, the ultimate wireless hack. Because we're powered with 5G Ultra.
But when the lights hit and Chris Brown performed his song Strip, things went left. A brawl broke out right in the crowd, weed flying, drinks spilling, security rushing in like 20 minutes later, and
Yo, when I do the chop, I'm gonna put put some footage of them actually fighting right here, scratching, fighting, biting. They was beating this
On
bitch
Don't
ass.
Stop Comedy. We're going to have it right here. We're going
Right.
no, it wasn't 20 minutes, but it seemed like for
We are on Don't Stop. This is not the NWK. This is Don't Stop.
That's what
we
I
got another
said.
channel, y'all. NWK. Check that one out too.
check that out.
I'm sorry. We're gonna cut all this out on the regular video.
forever. You have to go watch the video for yourself. I don't know what started this fight. All I know is it was like one girl against 20 girls. 20v1 at Breezy Bowl is wild. But they got to tussling and hit the woman with their purses, punching the girl right in the face. It was totally out of control. 100.
Stop the violence. I'm sorry.
All right, man. Well, don't. That's not funny, man.
They hit it with
It's-
purses.
it's-
That's not funny. If it's gonna be, if somebody's gonna get hit with fucking purses, that's kind of funny. Son.
Yeah, but it's not funny, man. We don't know if
Nobody's
somebody
hurt.
get. You don't know that.
Nah,
It's
they did.
20 people on one woman.
They was doing tricks. It's like a
They
wrestling
was
match.
doing, they was doing backflips.
Tagging each other in and shit.
Come on, man. That's not cool.
She
man.
got thrown off a turnbuckle.
She might have been holding it down, holding a post. She might have been knocking them.
Nah, she was trying.
100% out of order. And when security finally got over there to get these flamingos off of this woman, all the women involved were kicked out the building.
Get the stepping.
Yeah, they all had to go back home to the Ninth Ward somewhere. I just really want to know what started this. Because at this point, nobody knows. How y'all
Seats.
Wasn't no seats,
Had
man.
to be seats. What you think it was? Some Chris Brown type shit?
Yeah, thrash pit. They was all in there dancing and bowing. And
nah, they ain't gonna.
Somebody
do
got
shit
bowed
like
in the
that.
mouth.
Oh, Chris Brown. They all focused on Chris Brown. He got them hypnotized. Somebody was in somebody's seat. Some bitch wasn't playing.
Right, this right here, 4A and 4B. That's us, right?
That's how that old man got beat up at the young NBA YoungBoy concert.
What old man at the?
You ain't see that shit?
No.
So I'm gonna have to put a clip of that shit in here, yo. He beat the fuck out dudes.
So don't say it like that.
I mean, and like I said, we were all against the violence. He was an old man. This nigga's like 60 or 70.
Why was he at a NBA YoungBoy? Oh, he
on
worked.
some Walmart type shit. It was a simple job, like, you know, excuse me.
He had with the yellow jacket.
Yeah. He
Oh,
was
Walmart, man. How you get Walmart?
I mean, what I'm saying, it was like, you know how like an older guy may have a low impact job. You know what I'm saying? He ain't lifting nothing.
He got a little flashlight showing him how you get down there. Yeah.
Excuse me. So the dude was in the wrong spot. He was like, yo, you shouldn't be right here. You should be over there.
That's all it take.
No nigga saw wild on, son. Dude was at least 65. Beat him up. Nigga fell down. Stomped him out and shit.
Damn. Also old dad.
Somebody else had to grab him and get him off of him.
Damn.
Nigga, whole shit was fucked up. I said, damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. NBA YoungBoy concert.
Right.
What you
Like,
expect?
I don't want to work this way.
But pass on. I do the Stevie Wonder.
I'm retired. I can't do this.
I'm gonna do the Smokey Robinson concert.
All right.
All paid all that money for those tickets and started fighting the audience. Like I said before, Chris Brown don't sell no $25 tickets. To get in the building, you're paying at least $140 to $150. These girls drop $1,000 to $1,300 for meet and greets backstage to take pictures. So yeah, I just want to know what in the world happened to spend all this time and money buying clothes, doing hair, getting ready for this concert, paying buku money to park because parking not cheap either, doing all this to get in there only to start fighting another woman, and all y'all getting tossed out the door.
They hyenas.
Yeah, probably.
A bunch of hyenas.
Couldn't control themselves.
Yeah, man.
Something that probably could have been, you know, just walked off, ignored or whatever.
They not
went
women,
crazy.
man. They not women. They not young ladies. They hyenas.
I mean, plus, you know, you gotta also consider they in a highly aroused state. You know, they riled up.
So they want to fight?
You might, you know what I mean? Some people, that's how their aggression work.
Nah, that's black folks. That's what they call black fatigue.
They ain't just black people. Look, it's some from another angle. It looked like they had maybe a
No, he
Latino,
did. No, it ain't. No, it
somebody
ain't.
real light skinned and somebody.
No, it ain't. Yeah, real light skin. That shit. Look at the weave spinning.
Don't say that.
It is. You see it.
Queen, son. Don't say that about my queen.
You say you go put. Yeah, don't say that. They not all your queens.
It's wild too because this wasn't even the first fight of the tour. It's been a few arguments at the other shows.
Yeah, that's crazy because when I went on TikTok looking for this,
You saw
this
some
ain't the
other
only one.
What?
Yeah, this was the big one. It was like 20 broads.
But if you get a pack of them together, son, they wild. I don't care where they at. Concert, McDonald's, Walmart.
There might have been some bitches that came to fight. Try to steal your meet and greet ticket. Oh, she got the meet and greet.
Oh my God.
Get the shit out this bitch.
That's sorry.
I'm so happy to be sharing the same stage with him.
Well, I told you seats. I mean, this is a different one, but what I see.
Oh, this another one?
Yeah. And you ain't here. You in my seat.
Right.
Nigga Chris trying to sing. Like, you bitches sit down.
You disrupted the show. Made me come in and slap one of you. Rihanna, your ass in this. So my bad.
All right, shout algorithm.
Yeah, algorithm. We saw.
Don't put your hands on me. Michael Jackson. Don't put your
He's the greatest. My brother, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for coming.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off.
I'm telling you, they hot, they bothered. Chris Brown is running late.
So you stupid.
I'm telling you, man, they ain't hot, they highly sensitive.
So you say running late.
Running late. Shit,
It's dark.
They dark. This bitch in my fucking seat.
Got
Love Chris Brown. Them they
popcorn and a vibrator. Right.
Fuck, kill you. I'm telling you.
For a family of four.
And look, and they whites.
Those
one of them is.
I think we not.
She white.
Maybe no.
She at least tiny color, tiny and T.I.
Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save.
Well, shout out to Tiny.
Well, no, it ain't no shot. Don't bring her into the mix, man. Right.
£50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of four.
What is that?
Yeah,
That's a white lady.
Yeah, she might be.
And she kind of mixed it. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Another
You
white
can
girl.
save $200.
See, and that's what I be saying. You niggas always try to put it on black lady. It ain't always black lady.
Always put it. I said women. I said
Okay.
hyenas. I said hyenas.
Okay.
I don't care about their color.
But you also pointed out weave and all this other shit.
Yeah, because
that was two whiteys in a row, son.
Stop
I mean,
saying
shout out to
that.
the whites. No beef. I'm just saying. Everybody get ratchet.
Come on in the chat, man, and holler at us, man.
They ain't trying to holler.
Yeah, they are.
Thanks for being here. Stay for watching it in the future
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
100 pounds per person. That's about 50 pounds for a family of 4. Nothing means a jet food holiday.
Okay, is that your song? Is that your phone or something?
No.
Whose music is that?
I don't know, but they get ready to fight. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's her dude. Why is he at a Chris Brown?
That ain't her dude. That's her dude.
Oh, he would beat the boys up. He ain't had an orgasm since he was.
But looking at it, it wasn't just New Orleans with all this fighting down to the concert. You have folks supporting women down there fighting to the Raleigh concert. I heard DC and even Orlando.
Oh, them big girls ain't playing. They gonna fuck somebody. Somebody gonna get fucked up.
She got the potato salad on. She got the.
I don't know, maybe Crime Hills came out that night. Yeah.
They look like they in a little corral or something. like the shit you ride the bull.
So it's like
Gotta be the folks from Pine Hills in Orlando, aka the infamous Crime Hills. But New Orleans, just like Orlando, got physical. I have to say it was worse because they had like a whole brawl at the New Orleans show, and that's why like 15-20 women got kicked out. So yeah, I got a few questions. Why did all them girls jump on one person? That's crazy. And obviously that girl was alone or all her friends hate her. I don't know what's going on there. Chris Brown don't even make fight music, but they found a way to turn Breezy Bowl into the Breezy Brawl.
Fight broke out at a Chris Brown concert, so you had these joints fighting at Chris Brown's concert, right? I believe it was a concert out New Orleans at the Superdome, boy. These joints out there fighting in the crowd on who Chris Brown was looking at. Girl, he was.
Yeah, Haitian, right? He like Wyclef and
he like Wyclef.
He like Wyclef and he say stuff in that kind of way.
He said that the women are fighting because they said Chris Brown was looking at. He was looking at me, not you. That's why it's fucking.
Son, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
That is
I don't
funny.
believe that. He just talking shit. I don't believe that.
Looking at me, he wasn't looking at you. He smiled at me, he wasn't looking at you. Girl, if y'all don't chill, auntie, chill. I thought y'all went to a Chris Brown concert to get on, not punched on. So you had them joints basically getting it in at Chris Brown's concert, having that fight break out.
Right, I can see if it was in the meet and greet line. Actually,
what are you talking about, man? We can't see that. No, we don't. They shouldn't be fighting at all, man. Like I said, you dressed up, you nice, it's a night out. A lot of them probably in heels. That don't matter.
Right.
It's all internal, son. It's at their core. Them boys want to fight in the car. They'd have fought in the parking lot. It don't matter.
Right.
Concert, no concert.
Hell yeah.
They can't help it, man.
I'm gonna start. My next comedy show. I'm doing meet and greet.
What meet and greets, man? With the meat.
The meat spelled different. Come on back, ladies.
His concert, man. Y'all need to chill. It's supposed to be a Chris Brown concert, not a NBA YoungBoy concert. That's what we expected, the NBA YoungBoy concert.
I have to agree. He said people expect stuff like this to happen at the NBA YoungBoy concert, not Chris Brown. Which is funny because NBA YoungBoy, he's performing in the same city. He'll be in New Orleans too, just a couple of days after Chris Brown. The Chris Brown show was Thursday, and NBA YoungBoy is Sunday. But look at how they showed out at Chris.
What's the probability somebody might get shot at the NBA YoungBoys show?
2-1.
Okay.
2-1 odds.
That's pretty good odds. That's pretty good odds.
Yeah, take it to Vegas.
Yeah.
All right, next story. Mic check.
1, 2.
All right, this is
We could do it.
We need to do this because I gotta wrap it up soon.
All right. That's what's up.
All right. Last story of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing this for I don't know a day or two. Something happened on Joe Budden's podcast. He crashed out on Charlemagne for some reason.
For what?
I don't know. I thought they was friends.
I thought they was cool. They got beef.
Apparently,
it might have been over Melissa Ford.
We're gonna find out right along with you guys. The title of this video is coming from Poetic Flacco.
Shout out to Poetic Flacco.
Joe Buttons crashes out after Charlemagne's friends try to destroy him. Okay, interesting.
Joe Budden is crashing out after some familiar faces dropped a hit piece against his podcast, trying to destroy his brand. Now, this entire situation actually started a few days ago when his co-host Mark LaMonhill and Queen's Flip had a falling out on air that almost led to blows.
Then we good. Now let's get back to the show.
But that's why you saying that?
Because when you say that sucker shit, I take that as disrespectful. And I take that as to me. So I'm trying to tell you.
But there's a lot of shit you say that we take disrespectful before the.
And it's not you say that I take disrespectful. I'm not gonna talk about it on air because I'm not you.
I'm afraid.
So at the end of the day, I'm not you. This is what you do.
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, Mona stupid. That shit was so phony. Mark was all, no, nigga, no, fuck that nigga.
He don't want it.
And then I'm gonna leave you alone. No.
He not even a fuck that nigga type of nigga. But you know, he came out of character a little bit.
No, Imani, I'm not potting. I know. What the fuck is you doing? Are we talking or we potting?
Y'all are making
we can talk outside or we can pot. Then let's talk outside.
Talking nigga, we fight.
Right. And then the nigga.
Matter of fact, y'all go ahead and proceed with the show, man. We see y'all back.
Nah, Joe Budden's like, nigga, not in that hallway. You not take that shit somewhere else.
I pay good money for this.
Mark and Flip.
No, Joe. F that.
Mark and Flip. It's not.
Every time you get mad, you talk like they and they not. I didn't call you. No, you call me a sucker. That's the same shit. Let's talk about it. Stop, Mark. I'm not trying to draw. Let's just talk outside.
We can't talk outside. They can talk.
No, they just beef for a while. He the intellectual ass nigga.
Yeah,
he
something
just
like
flipped
that.
for a minute. He said the nigga called him a sucker. He ain't call him a sucker. He said you be doing some sucker shit, and he just
And that got him off his square.
He got him off his square. It was definitely that's not even his character. He just had a moment.
They can't talk outside. No, y'all can talk outside. No, y'all.
I'm talking to outside.
Not outside. You're not in this hallway. Not in this hallway. You're not. Yeah, y'all.
Don't come back to work, nigga. If y'all talk outside of here.
Take that shit up to a project block or somewhere.
Friends of Mark LaMonhill, aka the bourgeoisie intellectual. Mark LaMonhill ain't a bourgeoisie intellectual. Like, I think Mark LaMonhill is a real one. However, there is portion of hip hop media or black media where it's bourgeoisie black folks. Okay, now there's a spectrum of them. There are the pseudo intellectuals. There are the actual intellectuals. There are the iHeartMedia conglomerate puppets. Right, where they're at every BET Award show, they are getting every job possible, every gig, and they believe they're better than the independent media. In this case, I would say is the intellectual community, okay? The political analysts, right? The anchors. They're the ones who they believe that Mark LaMonhill belongs to them. So when they see Mark LaMonhill acting this way, they believe that Mark LaMonhill is being ganged up on and is forcing Mark LaMonhill to act outside of his body.
Hello. And outside of his character.
So so Dr. Umar and all them came to save him. Amanda Seals. Who's all the other people like that?
My name is Adam Ferrari, Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you.
He ain't on that level.
Because they believe
he ain't nowhere. Mark LaMonhill is very liberal. He really, I can't think of too many people on his level that are not women.
Who the dude
people
be,
that talk like he talk?
Who the nigga be crying all the time? Who the dude we be covering, man? Not Donald.
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
No. No, man.
Dick Vermeil?
No, man.
These are crying niggas I know.
Van Jones.
Oh, Van Jones. Okay.
Van Jones.
Okay. Yeah.
He kind of
he in that vein. Yeah,
he teetering on.
Yeah, them Democratic dudes. It's only a couple.
Dick Vermeil, man.
Because Dick Vermeil be crying. You know
what is wrong with you, man? Ain't he black?
He used to win championships and cry. Even if he didn't, he lose championship cry. Kind of work.
Son, only you, son.
That because Mark LaMonhill is one of them and he's an intellectual, that he's not supposed to be acting this way. And they blame the Joe Budden podcast, calling it anti-intellectuals, right? Calling it a cesspool. So for starters, their podcast episode is called Joe Budden's Podcast and the Dumbing Down of America. They snapped. Now, one of the first things out of their mouth is comparing the behavior on the Joe Budden podcast to them imitating their oppressor.
And sometimes we can adopt the oppressor's behavior, which brings me to a clip that went viral this week. And that is, of course, of our friend and brother, Mark Lamont Hill. This happened.
I get it. These kind of motherfuckers.
Right. Our friend and brother. Yeah.
Shout out to FD Signifier. This is the particular. No, yo, I'm really this is a podcaster or a YouTuber that I actually enjoy, but it's almost specifically to hate him. Like I disagree with almost everything he says.
So why do you watch?
Smart black dude.
Right.
He's one of the people that's just is always some fucking social fucking reason. For
Right.
It's never somebody just dumb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's some reasoning behind it.
It's always, well, if you look deeper into it, so I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect the thought process, but I get where these people are coming from. So his people's came out the woodworks. Here we go.
On the Joe Budden
brother.
Right. People who we analyze everything.
Broadcast this week. To me, it was clear that his co-host felt small. And even him saying you use tricky words, and Mark responding with, I use words that are tricky to you. And anytime somebody I think cannot take to be questioned or responds with a full temper tantrum, it is always about that other person, not about, like, it wasn't Mark. He didn't do anything.
But Mark was the one that took it to that level.
No doubt. He was the initiator.
Right. Queen's Flip was fucking with him. He said, yo, you did some sucker shit. People, don't call me no sucker.
Right.
So I ain't call you a sucker. I said
you do sucker shit.
No, I just feel like that brother. He's like, well, I could read it one way.
What
like,
Queen's Flip should have said was, look, man, I'm just trying to stay sucker free. Shut your bitch ass up. I ain't talking to you no more.
Right. Lucky we wasn't.
Lucky we wasn't on him, man.
So I'm sorry. No, I wasn't. I won't be with Joe Budden podcast. I won't
Stop, son.
I've never done that before. I've never
we don't speak like that.
Never.
And if someone is so small,
I can see myself losing it. I could. So now what?
Right. See me out with him and all that rap, man. Grab him by a shirt, pull him outside.
That you can't articulate your point without throwing a temper tantrum or insulting another person. I'm happy that Mark showed both sides. That yes, I'm an intellectual, but don't get up in the studio, And I think it's important for people to see that yes, you can still be an intellectual and demand your respect. That doesn't make you soft.
If you watch just that 30-second clip, I
don't think he demanded respect. I think I lost some.
Yeah, I mean,
what the kind of guy is.
He got off his square.
He got off his square, definitely.
That's all.
Because it's not as if going out.
Right.
He took it to that level. You, Mr. Smart Man, you should have chopped him down with your words and been cool and shit.
Or not just been cool. He had to chop him down.
But I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to strike back, you're the man of many words. You're the man that's really eloquent. You're the thinker of the group.
Supposedly
the resident intellectual. To let someone who's quote unquote, the punching bag of the show or the clown of the show, however you want to call Queen's Flip, to let that person get you off your square. It seems like the opposite should have been true.
Or
you should have been so smart and so whatever that he flipped out, and that's not what happened.
Right. Or he could have gotten to his primal self and forget being an intellectual. Yo, you're a man. I'm a man. You ain't gonna talk to me like that, man. I don't appreciate what you said.
About it.
Say it again. I'm gonna slap you in your mouth. Basically, that's what it went to.
No doubt
See me outside.
But he not one. He not that. He not that. He one of them people like the lady was talking to Van Jones in there.
He supposedly, we don't know. What's his background?
He out of Philly. I don't know this nigga.
Exactly, he out of Philly. You think Philly rough? We've been to Philly before.
Yeah, right. That's not the point. I've been to Philly a bunch of times. I was just there a couple weeks ago. Matter of fact, it's a nigga anyway.
Stop. Man.
Somehow see how you draw that conclusion, but this Mark Lamont Hill and Queen's Flip relationship isn't like one-sided. Queen's Flip picking on Mark. Mark is not a punk. He's not going to allow that. This has been a back and forth, right? Now, Queen's Flip and Mark, to me, that's just a miscommunication because Queen's Flip wasn't calling Mark a sucker. Mark kind of felt attacked and just went off the rails. From their definition, wouldn't Mark be acting a fool kinda a little bit? Now, I just think it was a miscommunication. Mark felt disrespected. I don't think Queen's Flip was intending to disrespect Mark, even though Queen's Flip saying you use tricky words probably is Queen's Flip feeling a tad bit small at times, but like that happens. Now, her first go around, she kind of was respectful, not really respectful, kind of. But then Angela Rye kind of went a little bit crazy, where like she tells Joe Budden and the rest of the cast that they're not invited up there, that they're not intellectuals.
I don't think that Mark should be left holding the bag in this exchange. I take great issue with that podcast. and its treatment of Mark. And I was wondering when he was gonna snap. You know, there's another clip that I don't know if you all saw, where Mark announces very vulnerably that he's lost almost all of his colleagues that were reporting in Gaza. And by lost, I mean they are killed. They died in their reporting and trying to be courageous for their people.
And then around the world, we're seeing violence everywhere, including Gaza, where I work for Al Jazeera. My colleagues, every colleague I have in Gaza has been murdered. Every single colleague I have in Gaza has been murdered. So we got a lot of work to do, a lot of stuff to pay attention to.
That's pretty good. All right, Young Thug dissed.
Son, don't laugh. Son, don't laugh.
Shout out Joe Budden.
Don't shout that out, man.
Nigga.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, we want to hear about your colleagues, man. Gaza. So Young Thug had on a burgundy skirt the other night.
We ain't talking about that.
Son, here, Don't Stop Comedy.
Yeah.
We see it differently, but not everybody. His colleagues, his friends, they see it as he's being
a resident intellectual.
Yes,
He works for Al Jazeera. I didn't know that part. I didn't know that Mark worked for Al Jazeera.
We didn't, yeah.
Right. Which is,
commendable.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Well, yeah, what do we know?
That's where they show the heads getting cut off. He worked for Head Cut Off News.
It's not who he works for, man.
Al Jazeera is. That's who fucking Osama used to send his tapes to. When Osama was dropping the mixtapes, he used to take them videos on the side.
Cut it out, man.
He lay on the side smoking a cigarette.
Niggas getting beheaded.
Yeah.
He just on the side. They just
death to America. He would drop them off to Lamont Hill, nigga. Look, that's who got it.
Such shit.
That's a very professional job, nigga.
Nah,
They not
man,
dropping
we
Joe
don't condone
Buttons.
any violence. Any
Osama
violence.
never went on Joe. He wouldn't have gave it to Joe Buttons.
Osama bin Laden wasn't on Joe Buttons.
Who was laying on the side?
Nobody.
Somebody was dropping tapes. It was Osama, son. He used to
Osama
be
was
sideways when he was on dialysis. He
Yeah,
lay
he-
on a rock. Had a machine hooked up to him.
with the turban.
3 incense behind him burning and shit.
He didn't have incense. Son, let this.
My like, no.
I get scared every time he do that shit.
He doing so fast. So you gotta hit.
Everybody know in Gaza is like,
Oh, my colleague.
God damn, he doing it again. That nigga Mark, boy. Why you don't never support?
And I hear what he's saying. He just like, yo, we not talking about that, nigga. It's hip hop podcast. I'm sorry.
Son, but that's man shit though. I hate to say it. Forget all the intellectual. It's just they just dudes. They just dudes chopping it up on the podcast. He trying to
Fuck
talk
with
about what's going on in the Gaza Strip. They like, come on, man, we ain't here for that, man. Roll his blood up.
So you gonna get us?
All right,
nigga,
man.
We in deep water now.
All right.
They coming for us. Algorithm down. Nigga.
Algorithm down.
Support him when he started talking that shit. You support him very well, Pizza Hut.
He has my full support, but I also know that once he says something like that or we discuss something like that, then we're just like, okay, what's the fucking pivot? What's the pivot after we talk about every journalist on the Gaza Strip being murdered? Like, what's the pivot?
So Young Thug
See, there we go.
appeared on Little Baby's project.
Quite the project.
Sharing vulnerably, he's lost all his people. And Joe Budden's transition, not this other guy, I don't know everybody's name, but not this other guy. Joe Budden's transition is like, and Young Thug. Like, just no mention of like, are you okay? How do you feel?
Yeah, but it's not like you saying he lost his family. He lost his coworkers. It's fucked up.
So hold up, son. Don't put that. Nah, man. Look, I recently had a conversation with somebody recently, kind of on the same lines. The difference, she's coming from a compassionate standpoint, where women do that. Women get the box wine and they get together and they cry and they hold each other hand. Right. Not dudes like, what the fuck, man? What's wrong with you, man? We playing ball or what? I'm good in the car.
If all my coworkers died, I wouldn't have brought it.
Nah, but I mean, listen, come pick you up. You sitting on the couch, you sad. You like, you ready to cry. Like, yo, what's wrong with you, son? You good?
I'll be like, I'm glad they sent me. I was about to take that job. I was like, you know what?
So stop. See, you took it. God damn it. You messed this whole thing up, man.
Who was lost this week? How did they die? Just like nothing. So 2 tips point around curiosity.
Right, man, even ask how they died. Whatever.
Young Thug.
If you can't find curiosity, find sympathy. If you can't find sympathy, find empathy. If you can't find empathy, find
your way about the conversation.
Right.
Talk about something.
Roll out. Don't
compassion. Because if you don't, The person who is in a constant state of grief, at some point that grief turns to rage because there's not a safe container for it. So we say on this show, welcome home.
And that's what I mean. It's not like she's not talking the right shit. What she's saying is,
I don't hear that shit. God dang.
We mean that. Of course, Mark is welcome anytime. I don't know about the rest of them.
Right, but you hear what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by these types. Like, I'm not so unintelligent. I don't get where you coming from, but it's a time and a place for everything. It's a time and place for everything. We tripping, son. You gonna bring up a million dead friends,
right?
Or coworkers? They not even
right. Talk about the war overseas. We not really speaking upon that right now.
Debbie down ass nigga.
Right. We talking about Charleston White and Woody.
And yes, you're right. You know, with bad behavior, we shouldn't be that way. We know, we get it. God damn.
So I just want Mark to know I'm praying for you, brother. You know that. And I want better for him. I think that he deserves to hold space with people who are at least more compassionate and more.
Well, come on, you talk by the roses. He don't want to do that.
Right. No, yes, he do. Yes, he does.
He been there. You don't think he probably bigger than this? Joe Buttons is a top-notch podcast. People want to hear bullshit.
I ain't talking about Joe Buttons. I'm talking about Lamont. I'm talking about Mark.
What I'm saying is with Lamont's position, he in a this lady's on. Look, is this iHeartRadio? I'm pretty sure it's pretty big, but Joe Buttons pretty much number one in the urban space.
Yeah. Joe Buttons pulling down. You know? He doing numbers.
Exactly. So I mean, he's in a good space, and he brings that to the table. What you want? Everybody to be like him? Everybody to be super thoughtful and you guys, and it would be like this show, not the Joe Budden show.
Eager.
Whoa, man, amazing car. When did you become a millionaire?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the young.
To learn from his perspective.
I get what they're saying, and at times it may feel that way. But if you watch the podcast on a routine basis, you understand that the Joe Budden podcast has been really gracious to Mark. Like, they've allowed Mark to teach, to educate them. They've welcomed Mark in with open arms. Like, they don't act weird to Mark on a daily basis. Like, that's like Mark ain't up there getting picked on and bullied, bro. Like, that's just not a thing. That's something that they've made up in their mind based on.
Even if he was.
son,
you feel me?
Don't go there,
Even if he was. Man, the fuck up, nigga. We ain't tripping, nigga.
Son, stop. Son, she just said empathy and being sympathetic.
That particular clip, it doesn't make sense. Also, Mark Lamont Hill was a free agent at some point. Joe Budden podcast was the only one who gave Mark Lamont Hill a job. CNN ain't want him. So how can you then criticize and critique the man who I believe is paying Mark Lamont Hill 6 figures to speak on a podcast? How can you then critique that man? Right? Like for example, I'm not sure if y'all have the infrastructure to hire Mark, but why y'all
on your shit?
Yeah, like if it's home for, then why y'all didn't give Mark a job? If Mark is so great and perfect, and y'all want him,
and y'all can all talk about the same shit over and over again.
Real spit.
Mark on your team. You can criticize someone who gave Mark a job. Clear.
So somewhere Charlamagne come in with all this, man. What happened with Charlamagne?
Clearly, they don't have hatred for Mark. Clearly,
because I guess he part of that squad. He one of them type of.
Oh, right. A pseudo-intellectual.
Pseudo-intellectual. I do therapy, so I know better than you. What about the niggas that's untherapized? What about us? Unhealed ass niggas. Huh?
This guy crazy.
What we supposed to do?
Because your ass
they appreciate Mark if they're paying Mark to be there. Now, the other chick, Tiffany, so Tiffany Cross came back and she would even extend it further and say she has no interest in hearing any opinions from people like Queen's Flip. Just diminishing Queen's Flip and everything he has to offer completely.
I'm not saying it's something wrong with engaging the flips of the world. I would never say, Andrew, Bakari, Angela, y'all should not engage the flips. I'm saying I, Tiffany, have no desire to engage the flips of the world. I don't choose to be in a conversation, but that's just not my ministry. I wouldn't be good at it. And I just have no desire. And yes, I do not respect everybody's opinion on everything. And yes, we respect each other's opinion here on most things, but there are some things. I mean, Bakari, if you came to me and was like, oh, your period coming, you got a cramp, this is what you need to do. I'm probably like, what are you basing that on, Bakari? Like, where did you get that from? Like, that's not necessarily your.
I hear what she's saying, though. There's some people I just won't even have a conversation with.
Don't engage.
They're just too far away from my ideology. I know I'm going to end up acting like Mark Lamont Hill.
and flicking off.
For that reason, we don't talk. You know what I mean? That's respect.
Your area of expertise. So I might not.
got that off. I got that off Instagram. The lady on Instagram said if you eat steak when your period starts.
I'm
just telling you what the lady on Instagram told me.
Listen, depending on how bad the cramps are, I might listen to his ass.
Like I can tell I don't like them.
son, don't say that, son. We're
No, I don't mean like. I mean I have general love for my community, for humanity, for
but
people.
that vibe right there,
I wouldn't like these people. I want to get the fuck out of there, or even that'll say something that they not gonna like
and go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Exactly. Just, you know what I'm saying? You know, you think people, you like, oh,
I know the type.
You do it all the time. Nobody does that shit more than you, nigga.
So when you desperate, you desperate. But I hear that so often that people like, oh, well, I got a hunch, or I got it off Instagram, or I saw it on TikTok, or I know for a fact. Well, how do you know for a fact? And then more often people told me, because so-and-so told me, then you don't know for a fact. If you didn't talk to the source, then you don't know something for a fact. So I don't respect everyone's opinion, or have no desire to engage.
Joe Budden will respond back pretty viciously. Now, in his response, he will call them Charlamites. If you guys don't know what a Charlamite is old JPP terms, right? So back in the day when Joe Budden and Charlamagne was actively beefing, Joe Budden would kind of call the crew like the orbiters of Charlamagne the God. He would call them Charlamites, right? Those are people who probably come on the Breakfast Club here and there, or Brilliant Idiots here and there. They're like in Charlamagne the God's crew. Angela Rye is a Charlamite. So when Joe Budden kind of hears the critiques of Angela Rye, he kind of hears it as, oh, you only dissing me because me and Charlamagne don't get along. And that's his perspective, okay? So Joe Budden starts off by kind of sunning Angela Rye, letting her know that he don't care about her like not inviting them on the show or her disinviting them because he would never be in the same room as her. Like, he is too accomplished.
Do look beyond
No, respect.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Algorithms it's called
down.
a Joe Budden.
the finish line.
Right. Who are you?
To consider if two medicines in one pill could be part.
My acceptance of her non-invitation becomes relevant, right? Like her non-invitation.
Because he would never be in the same room as her. Like, he is too accomplished.
My acceptance of her non-invitation becomes relevant, right? Like Angela Rye, I can assure you, like, I've got over 25 years in this business. I can assure you, if you and I are in the same place, it's a mistake on my part. Like, I'm all for people
damn.
Something went wrong.
I like that.
Saying who's invited and uninvited places. So I ain't mad at it. But we would never be in the same space. You, quote unquote, intellectuals seem to be pulling a lot from places that, again, like it said, you admittedly know very little about. It just comes off away.
Yeah,
it comes off away.
It's like if you put,
especially when you pretending especially when you pretending to do all of this super black kumbaya. I got a problem with that too. I got a problem with the people that masquerade as kumbaya, super black, all for the people, and I'll be the first one to tell you how we're different. I come on here every week and say we're less different than we are alike. We just got different ideologies. But I'm not going to keep listening to people who, in 25 years, I've never said the name Angela Rye. I don't give a fuck about nothing y'all talking about over there. I'm saying that respectfully. I don't come on here and say a word about any of that shit. I expect reciprocity. You could have titled that clip totally different.
Sure.
Don't claim to be super pro-black and then take the #1 black urban podcast and put that type of stink on it because you think you got a friend over here. That don't give you a license.
I don't think it's that. I don't think if Mark was here or not.
And he's saying that in front of Mark. Mark worked for me, nigga.
Right, and that's a verbal slap.
Right.
Yeah,
if Mark was here, they would never have those conversations.
No,
they having those conversations because their friend is up here.
No, they having those conversations because Mark is deemed an academic and an intellectual, which you
well,
are.
he is, not deemed,
No,
he is.
No, I said what you are. So now it's, why is he even there? Like Angela said, Mark.
To do that part.
This is a position, son.
What the fuck? They want to all talk to each other.
Oh.
Circle jerk. You're smart. You're smart. You're smart. So smart. That's smart.
To be black.
To be black and smart and black, and we're black.
Just come home.
Angela Rye.
I mean, pardon me. Angela Rye said, Mark, just come home.
That's the other beef.
But then you go on to say how diverse Mark is. So I think that that's an insult because you don't put Mark in a box. Mark is home. Mark is a black man sitting in a room with black men that grew up in similar circumstances, albeit we wasn't all in the cold. You can't say
we
he's
all
not
had
home.
our own walks of life.
Yeah, dog. Like I just disagree with that shit. I look
And
at
thank
it.
God there was a black-owned, independent media company there to pick up our good brother when he was misunderstood by other outlets.
Talk about it.
Why is that part not being said by pro-black native land people? I'm getting confused.
Yeah,
Mark was a free agent. Y'all had a chance to bring him home.
And didn't.
You didn't.
That's a good point.
So don't sit up on your platforms all pretentious as one of the Charlemites. That's how I know you. I know you as one of the Charlemites and get to saying what Mark should and shouldn't be doing. Please. If you didn't discuss this podcast before, if by your own admittance you know very little about it, the woman Tiffany said at least 5 times that she don't give a fuck about these other opinions. All I'm asking is that you act like it.
Also, if I'm Mark Lamont Hill, because he's the center of the attention here, I'm looking at this 2 ways, but I'm leaning towards one way or another. I see friends sticking up for me, but once I hear friends talk about, oh, you shouldn't be over there, they're not good for you, and I look up and I say, wait, hold on, this the only people who offered me a job? Hold on, they pay me this. Hold on, this the most popular black pop.
Son, I read somewhere that Joe Buttons do like 900,000. I think it's like every month.
Oh yeah, he get into that paper. He's
he did like 900,000 a
he
month.
the man.
Yeah. He pulling down right now, so he can afford to pay whomever to come on his podcast and do what he do. So yeah, respect, man.
All right. Well, let me know what y'all think. Is Mark Lamont Hill at home at the Joe Buttons podcast, or should he be back in Al Jazeera?
In the or back with his intellectual friends on their podcast with the flowers and the
grass
leaves
behind the wall and shit. The fuck. Anyway, that's it.
That's it, y'all. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, man. Hit us down the bottom, man.